Good morning, traders. This is a live trade recap. I took 5 trades this morning, all with Webull 5.0 between 9:30 and 10 a.m. Eastern Time. I have everything on video. I'm going to show you everything that happened. There was some red, there was some green. We'll look at every single trade. But a very important question for my fellow Webull users. If you have downloaded or updated to the latest version, which is 5.0.5, please comment in the comment section below because there appears to be an issue with the active screener. If you're having this issue, let me know, and then I will email the tech support or message the tech support so they know what's going on and they can fix it. What's happening is that the percent change column is not displaying correctly. AMC right now is up 16.2%. You can see it's showing a dashed line here. If I go to percent turnover, same thing is happening. Go back to volume. Sometimes it flashes a little percent change here. There, 8.3%. Obviously, that's not correct. It's up 16% now on my laptop. And my laptop, I'm using the 5.0.1 version. So please let me know if that's going on so that I can let them know and they can fix it. All right, so let's take a look at the trades. Oh, first, as always, I start with my screener, which is not going to make a lot of sense today because this column isn't displaying correctly. But these are the most active traded stocks right now. That part is correct. And my criteria to put ticker symbols on my watch list and to look for trades is to first see if they're on the top 20 organized by volume here. And then if they are, then I check the float size. The number one stock can be up to 500 million shares, and you can see AMC meets that requirement, and it must also be on the top gainer list. And AMC is on the top gainers list right now. It was also there this morning. Then if it is less than the number one traded stock, it must be 100 million shares or less. For example, EXPR has a float size of 64 million shares. So that meets the criteria, and I believe, I'm not sure right now, yeah, there it is. It's on the top gainers list, so that would also go up there. So any stock that meets those criteria automatically goes on my watch list or my stocks page to look for trades. So let's go to the video right now. My very first trade was with EXPR. And really what this is a great 3-bar play setup, but that's not the trade that I'm taking here. I'm trading the ABCD pattern because it's a little bit lower risk. Sometimes it'll be nearly identical to the 3-bar play, but basically you could say that this is point A, this is point B, and this is point C as long as it doesn't pull back below that level. And once a 1-minute candle makes a new high, so the high of this candle I believe was 423. So I wanted to see 424 better and get in, and obviously it did break through that level. So I put in an order with my hotkeys to buy. Now something happened here where the order went in at 421, so I had to kind of adjust this so that on the way back down I got filled. My profit target was obviously much higher than where this went, so I could still do that. And it took me a second here to get filled on a little pullback. Right there, I'm filled at 426, so a couple cents higher, not a big deal. That's like a 0.5% slippage. And my profit target was 456, so obviously it didn't get to my profit target beforehand. Now, AMC, same kind of thing here. It's obviously not a 3-bar play. It's more of a pure ABCD pattern. It's breaking out through its previous high. It's pulling back. Now I'm waiting for a 1-minute candle to make a new high to get in, and that's what I was doing there. I again placed the order with my hotkeys, and for whatever reason I'm getting these orders in much lower than the current price because it's set to buy the ask, but I have a 5-cent offset, which used to seem like that was plenty, but lately I'm not getting filled, so I upped that to 10 cents, and we'll see how things work out. All right, so here is the AMC trade going in on the on the 2-hour calculator to calculate my profit target, and I get stopped out with that almost immediately. So when that happens, my strategy is to look for the next entry, which would be the next time a 1-minute candle makes a new high. Each time you re-enter one of these ABCD patterns, the probability of the trade working out increases because basically the price is coming down lower to more area of support and an area where there should be more buyers. So I do that up to 3 times as long as I haven't already lost 3 trades. and that way the second time has a higher probability of working out than the first, and the third as well. So while I was looking at this PTIX trade, my next entry on AMC got triggered, and this may be something I need to work into my plan, is that if I get stopped out of a ticker symbol, that I should focus on looking for the next reentry. But that's a little bit tricky because sometimes you don't get the next reentry. The thing will just keep going down, and then you missed out on other opportunities. So I'm not sure if I'm going to really make that a part of the plan or not. But basically what happens when I miss an entry like this, as long as it hasn't hit my profit target, I can get in on the next kind of micro pullback. So that's what I'm looking for right now. And I wanted to get in at the break of this candle, which would have been 1775. So I'm looking for the price to come back down near that area, which it does in just a second here. Here, you can see it's down to 1780, and it actually came down lower than that, like 1777, I think, which is, very near where my desired entry was, actually 76. So I triggered my hotkeys when it was doing that, and I got filled at 1781. So a little bit of slippage, but that's not really much at all for a stock of this price. And now I'm in it, and my stop loss has moved up to 1 cent below that previous candle. And then my profit target will be calculated with the 2-hour calculator, which you could download from the Facebook page by the same name, Trading Armor. It's all free. So now that trade is set, and then I did the same thing on PTIX. I'm looking for the next re-entry after the pullback, and I get stopped out on the PTIX trade. So now I think I'm all done at this point entering trades, because I have had 3 losses at this point. So now I just have to let the other trades play out. And in the meantime, I'm doing some swing trading, kind of housekeeping, because the beautiful thing about these bracket orders is you don't have to sit here and watch the charts. You don't really have to worry about it. If they go beyond 10 a.m., I just shut down Webull and let them do their thing, go about my day, and then I can come back around 3:30 or 3:45 and check to see if there's any orders still open, and get ready to close them at the market close if they haven't hit the profit target or stop loss yet. So that's the way that works. And now at this point, let's see, let me just fast forward a little bit. Just waiting for AMC to finish. I did get stopped out of that EXPR trade. I think I kind of went past that. Here's where it stopped me out. So even though that was a classic 3-bar play, it didn't work, and again, I wasn't taking the 3-bar play. I was trading the ABCD pattern, but just bringing that up, that the 3-bar play, although I think it's a fairly decent pattern, it's not, to me, not as good as the ABCD pattern, because generally you can enter with less risk on the ABCD pattern, and they probably have close to equal probability of working out. I think the ABCD pattern is a little bit stronger, so that's why that's the only pattern that I trade, even though sometimes it looks like I'm taking a 3-bar play. All right, so now AMC is chopping around, and now it's finally breaking through those previous highs. See if I could catch the fill on video here. So I actually hit refresh right when it hit my profit target. Let's see, it was right there. Let me go back a little bit. So it's coming up near my profit target, 1845. I refresh the chart as it actually hit just before I hit refresh. So you can see I got filled exactly where I wanted to. Cancel this, just saying it canceled my stop loss order. So that's that. So there was 5 trades total, 1 winner. So it's only a 20% win rate, and 33 is break even. Anything better than 33% is profitable. So not a terrible day. As long as I stay away from those 0% days, then we're okay. But let me show you something here, because this is an easy way to get fooled by other traders. Let's go to today's P&L. So May 26th. Or to fool yourself, really. It's not even just about other traders. If I open up my trading P&L, it looks like I'm having a 50% win rate day. Well, that's not really accurate. SPXL, that is a swing trade. And then if I just look at these 3, I could say, oh, look, I have 33% win rate. I'm break even. That's not the case either, because this doesn't show you the multiple trades. I took 2 trades on AMC. I took 2 trades on PTIX. And obviously, there were 2 losers here, 1 loser, 1 winner. So the win rate is actually only 20%. And that's why you want to track things on a spreadsheet so that you could see, you know, how you're actually really trading. So I need to change this to a 20%. Oops. Let's try that again. Sorry about that. There we go. And get rid of that one. Okay. So the average of these numbers is 46.67%. So way above the break even of 33%. We're only into 33 trades right now, and the actual win rate just based on the trades themselves, we've won 4, we've taken 11 trades, is a little bit lower at 36.3, but again, still above the break even, and we're still way too early to tell anyway. Then the win percentage without any errors is 44%, and the average of all 3 of those averages is 42.5. So that will probably be, you know, as I do more trades, this will be more representative of what we'll probably actually see in the long term with this strategy. So you can scroll, I'm going to scroll through and show you all the trades. You can pause and look at all the information I'm tracking on all those trades. There's AMC, the green trade. And the cool thing is, even though right now this is just test trading, I'm only trading with 1 share size, not trying to make any money with this, and I'm okay with even losing a little bit of money because that's the price of testing your strategy. But I'm actually in the green money-wise on this system, 378. So that's just kind of cool, basically testing for free here. So anyway, that's that. And let me know if you have any questions about any of these trades or any others that you see me take, or the way that I use Webull 5.0. Please don't forget to leave a comment down below about the screener. If you're having the same issues, let me know and I'll get in touch with Webull. As always, go into every single trade with a plan. Trade your plan. Take your stop losses no matter what. Honor your profit targets. And in the long run, you should be green. Take care.